What's happening? Worm King 666 here. Wanted to show you my new guitar and I want to get your thoughts on it, okay? Alright, about a month ago I ordered this guitar from China. Saw auction on eBay thinking, oh, that's a good Telecaster clone, seeing that it's from China, right? The one thing I noticed in this auction is that whenever they had pictures of the guitar, they would cut off the picture at the headstock. In other words, no pictures of the headstock. The headstock is the part of the neck on the guitar that has tuning pegs on it, where you tune your guitar from. Plus, usually on the headstocks, it would have the brand name of what guitar it is. In this case, I ordered me what I thought is a Telecaster clone. You know, and I'm thinking, okay, it'll be a cheap Chinese guitars. Now, one thing about cheap Chinese guitars, I've ordered many of them and upgraded them, and I played them. I played them on stage. You can tell they're cheap by a number of things. How much they weigh, the fretwork on the fingerboard, and the hardware, meaning the tuners, the knobs, and all that. So I'm going to go over this guitar real quick, and then I'll show you I'll show you why I am making this video. That's what. Okay, so here we go. Let's start with the body. The finish on this, the matte black finish, is smooth. Let's talk about the knobs and a selector switch. They're butter. They're not cheaply made. They're on. They're tight, and they're butter. They turn with nothing sticking. They turn smoothly. Now, let's talk about the pickups. EMG, right? Now, I know they could just put EMG covers on cheap pickups. I played the guitar. Sounds pretty decent. I'm not going to say these are EMG pickups, or I'm not going to say they aren't. All I know is they sound great, and they look great. Okay, so let's go to the neck. In short, the neck is flawless. This nut is on there pretty smooth. Now, I don't know if that's just a cheap plastic nut, but it's cut nice. The string grooves are nice. The action here is all even. The frets here do not stick out. They're not killing my thumb or my fingers. They're nice and smooth. Frets are dressed very well. Neck is straight. When I got it, the action was a little high, but I took care of that. I played it. No fret buzz, no nothing. Good action, plays smooth, fast. I love it. Now here's the clincher. I get to the headstock. I turn the tuning pegs. Now, if you turn the tuning pegs and they don't turn smoothly, you know you got a piece of shit Chinese clone, whatever. I turn these tuning pegs and they're butter. But here's the clincher. Check out the brand name on the headstock. You ready? That says Fender Stratocaster, Fender Telecaster, made in the USA. That's not a decal too. That's in there. That is in there. That's not, you know. And these tuning pegs turn like butter. I'm not going to turn them now because I got the guitar in tune. But, I mean, look at that. Plus in the back, it has a serial number, made in the USA. Then it has this sticker that says, made in China. Now that could be the culprit right there. That could tell you, hey, it's a clone. Most likely it is, but I'm going to tell you something about this clone compared to the other clones I've scored. This one can convince me that this could possibly be a real Fender. Reason being is there are no splinters, okay? And you know, like, you probably may know what I'm talking about by splinters, but you'll see, like, on the cheap clone ones, there could be some bare wood that's exposed, and you see little splinters sticking out. And this thing is just so immaculate. This neck, the pocket in there, just, it's like no scratches, nothing that looks like it's like a cheap clone or a piece of shit. Oh, and I played it, and it sounds great. It sounds like hardly no buzz. I'm speechless. This is sub $200, $199.99. No tax, no shipping, free shipping. It took about a month or so to get here, but it's finally here. And I do believe it's a real Fender. Now, I know there'll be those doubting Thomases out there, and you know, you have your opinions, Ray. But dude, I have bought cheap Chinese guitars before. I know what those cheap Chinese clones are made of. I've taken them apart. I've made them better. I've added like $400 to $500 onto a cheap $90 Chinese guitar. I know what these things are made of, and this thing is so convincing, man. I think I actually got me a real Fender Telecaster for under $200. To tell you the truth, I would like to think that, and yeah. But this part back here is like, made in USA, made in China, what the fuck. Maybe the neck was made in USA, and I don't know. Fuck it, whatever. It's a great guitar, sub $200. Fender Telecaster. eBay auctions out of China. I would check those out, man. You get some pretty decent guitars for the cheap. Alright, so there you go. That's all I wanted to share. Worm King is out. Peace.